G'day guys, this is Captain Noob and this is the BFG9000. This is a Creation Club weapon and is obviously from Doom. So, getting into the attachments here, there is none, there's only a legendary slot, so I'll just use this time to look at the stats of this weapon. So we'll be doing 150 and 250 ballistic and energy damage respectively, which doesn't sound good, but you can go ahead and charge this weapon in order to fire it. Anyone familiar with how this weapon worked in the original Dooms would sort of know that you need to charge this thing up before you go. Rate of fire isn't all that good. The range is actually kind of terrible. I don't know what the hell that's all about. The accuracy, I've seen better, but that should suffice. And the weight of this being 35 is actually incredibly heavy. That's going to weigh you down quite a lot. That's more than a fat man, to give some perspective on that. But it's nice and valuable, but why would you want to sell it? You just already spent $4 on buying this fucking piece of shit. Okay, here we are in Gunners Plaza. Let's see what this bad boy can do. Now, first thing you might notice about it is it takes up 90% of your bloody screen space, so it's like an institute rifle. Alright, so charging this thing up, you can't really see what you're shooting at, so you just sort of got to point and pray. I think I hurt myself trying to do that. There we go. There we go, that's better. So, doing pretty shit damage to these gunners. Admittedly, this thing's doing about the same sort of damage as a random plasma grenade, maybe even less, and I'm killing myself as much as I'm killing these gunners, so that's great. I need to rethink how I use this weapon, it would seem. Righto, take two. Let's try and use this thing maybe from a further range. Yeah, maybe getting direct hits is the way to go with this weapon. See, aiming this weapon is terrible when you're trying to fire and shoot it normally, because a big old plasma thing that gets in your face completely obscures your aim, so probably aiming in third person is the way to go. Got a heap of splash damage for this gun, so I might as well just stay back. Let's try this thing out in VATS. We seem to be doing pretty good there. Now, looks like this weapon is pretty terrible in VATS, which is a shame. But not even VATS defense can save me from it. Lord help me. Righto, one more time, and we'll see if we can actually do this without the use of something like Sentinel's armor to keep us safe. Let's just take a step back here and shoot this gunner from all the way back over here. So the AP usage for this weapon, despite it being 35 pounds in weight, is actually pretty good. Wow, I died again. What the fuck is this? Okay, let's get some Sentinel's armor then. Alright, let's try that again. This time we're wearing Sentinel's gear, so as long as we stand still, we should be fine to do as... okay. This thing's damage over time transcends Sentinel's gear, so maybe we just need to stay back all the way back here as we go ahead and fire. There we go. I think the way to fire this thing is to not actually charge it up, just sort of fire it as fast as you possibly can. That way you can sort of stack that damage over time enough to sort of do pretty good effects on the enemies like that. Maybe we'll shoot it through there. No, that's not gonna work. Over there. Ow. Okay. This weapon kind of kills me right now. What if we shoot it over there? You're over there, mate. We'll get rid of you. Crit through there. No, maybe not. The game said, nope, don't do that. Man, I'm having a lot of trouble killing this gunner, that's for sure. Come on. Where are you, mate? Nah, screw it. We'll kill you later. There's a few down there, should be. The turret somewhere. Ah, now you're right where I want you. All the way over there. Now you've all mutated, which... I'm gonna die again. I am so close to death. How many health points do I have left? I have 4 hit points left. I probably should eat a stim pack. There we go. Now, I usually don't eat stim packs, but this thing sort of needs me to, because it is doing just about as much damage to me as it is these gunners. Not to mention, when I'm firing this thing, I get a hell of a lot of screen shake, so that makes it fun. We'll just fire this thing indiscriminately over in this direction. Ow! Okay. Not sure how this thing works or why it's killing me, even though I'm firing it at a wall over there, but maybe the explosions chain off each other, that's why it's killing me so much. This is gonna be a pain to use. Righto, what if we go sneaky stealthy? Ah, that'll work, right? Right. Let's see. Alright, we've got a gunner over there. We'll go ahead and crit him. Can we get a sneak attack crit with the BFG? Definitely a cool looking projectile there. I approve of that much. Still can't see what I'm shooting at. Another crit, please. Oh, here comes the plasma ball of death, mate. There you go. That's one dead gunner. We'll just stand here and probably tank that grenade. Alright, maybe if we shoot this gunner. There we go. Alright, that's enough. You're probably shooting too close to yourself. One more. Another one. Another one. Another one. There we go. What next? These two. Eat a stim pack. Don't want to die here. Another one. Another few down there. We'll go ahead and shoot that BFG up there. And for some reason, the gun just sort of exploded. Or the projectile sort of exploded right out of the barrels. That's why it did a lot of damage to me. Maybe we'll shoot him from up here. Not sure why we aren't hitting down there. Come on, BFG, you gotta be more consistent than that, mate. Over here. There we go. Just bounce damage off the walls, that's how you do it. And notice the reload animation there was nothing but... It was just nothing, it was just this. That's it. That's all the reload animation is, you just sort of move the gun a little bit. Which makes sense in terms of Doom, there wasn't any reloading back in shooters back then, so that's fine. Come on, that's got to get a kill me. That's got to get a kill there. Yep. Took him out. Yep. Okay. Managed to take him out. Another gunner over there. I'm going to let that irradiated Gauss rifle keep shooting me because I'm getting a spot of health back thanks to Ghoulish every time they shoot me. So if you can go ahead and just keep on shooting me, that's a good way of not jamming my veins with stim packs, so whatever. So right now I'm just shooting into the turret room, completely obscuring everyone's view, so this is one of these weapons that even for Fallout standards with Fatman's exist is completely over the top and completely dangerous to use in a place like Gunner's Plaza. One more should do you in. There you go. And over there, kill this turret. Not quite enough to get it. There we go. I'll pacify you with the BFG. That makes sense. Looks like I got both of them in a row. Maybe this is this weapon's special effect. Or maybe I'm just lucky with RNG. Come on. Gotta kill ya one day. There we go. That's good. That irradiated petrocyte looking plasma is always a good sight to see. Reload. Move the gun a little bit and then it's fully loaded. Anyone in here? Nope, they've all run out, so it looks like I have to deal with a few more this way. These people have slipped. Okay, they're upstairs then, according to the depth marker. That's alright, get out of here. Run to where it's safe for me to shoot this. Come on, that's gotta do you in, right? There we go. Alright, this time we'll try and get a charged shot. Yeah, you are, mate. You better get out of here. That's right, run! That'll do you it. Nah, I think shooting it as fast as we possibly can. No, we died again. I wasn't watching my health bar. Fuck this weapon, let's just move on to Swan. Alright, let's see how the BFG does against the likes of Swan. So there he is over there, attacking some of the hounds. I'll get a charge up shot at him, fire it down range. And doing a sliver of damage to his health bar, nothing to write home about, so... What I might do instead is simply just shoot him in the face a whole bunch with this thing. Crit first. Let's hope it doesn't kill us. Although it probably shouldn't. We're not in the confines of Gunner's Plaza anymore. I think we should be fine. Just as long as we can get all the bunch of shots on him, we should be good. Now normally, I'd expect a little bit more from a weapon of this caliber. And It seems to be doing a whole lot more talking than it is doing. Excuse me, would you bugger off, doggo? Just get lost, mate. There we go. Ow, that hurt me a lot more than it hurt Swan. So I'm still wearing the Sentinel's armor here, so he's not going to be able to hurt me. It's just the matter of how long it's going to take for me to kill this bugger. We'll go ahead for another VATS round. I'm not sure if there's anything else we can do. I think this might take a while. I think you get the idea of the damage of this weapon. I might have to tune this thing's damage to my own personal liking and release a patch for people to download, because this is just disappointing. This flat out fucking sucks, to be honest. But whatever, we'll persevere until he mutates at least. I think that'll be a good enough show of this weapon's complete lack of power, despite being a fucking BFG from Doom. How's that fucking work, Bethesda? Todd Howard, get your finger out of my wallet. Get your finger out of my ass wallet. Please don't sue me, Red Letter Media. Okay, so Swan's gonna run away. He's probably laughing at us right now. We've got this whole massive gun. We're not doing anything to him. He even pegged a rock out in outer space just because he has no time for being shot by a fucking pipe pistol of a weapon. God damn it, if I had a suppressed pipe pistol, he'd be fucking dead already. You know what, I'm just going to let him run off. I think that's about it for the BFG. If you'd want to have this weapon, why the fuck would you? This thing is a piece of shit. I'm going to create a damage patch for this, so this thing actually does damage, and maybe that'll even make it even worth downloading. Despite that, the models, sounds, and textures on this thing actually look great. I think this would be good for a wall piece type weapon, even though it's going to cost you, so maybe it's like the old Tudor times where they'd put pineapples around their houses just to show off how rich they are. You can be that in Fallout 4, isn't that great? How far we've come this century, hey? So, yeah, I think that's about it for this weapon. Thank you for watching, and dislike if you hate Creation Kit. Club! I said club.